Say so right now until the truth comes out. I gave you everything, and I gave you everything. Say so right now.
Good evening, everyone on the APAC server. So sorry for a really long way, but we are here. I'm here. Today is the Challengers tournament, the second day of the final stage, and we're going to go through all the details in a short amount of time that we have at the moment. So yes. So very quickly, talking you through about the format of the Challengers tournament. We're currently in the final stage. It's a double elimination format, and the first match we're following will be in the best of 7. The second one will be in a best of 9. There are 4 teams in this bracket, and you don't need to know how it is seeded because it's not quite important for today. But just to update you on what happened yesterday, we had GV and Rory qualifying directly to the top 2. Directly qualifying to the Blitz X Cup as they finished top 2 in the Professionals tournament. And that leaves Risk, ICFC, ARC, and ID fighting for 2 remaining spots in the Blitz X Cup. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Jomon and EA. 2 Chinese teams actually, which finished at in the 7th and the 8th place. So today is part of like the echelon tournaments, and tomorrow and Tuesday we will follow the playoff to the Blitz X Cup, and those games will be streamed by Rose. I won't be here at all. So quickly going through what to expect tonight is that we're going to follow Top versus Laos in the lower bracket final. And the winner of that will face IMX. And all of these teams tonight, they did not win a Challengers tournament before. So we're definitely going to see a new winner in the Challengers tournament. So the rundown for tonight, the maps for the lower bracket final will be My Ruins, submitted by Novka, Alpenstadt, and Ghost Factory, with the grand final maps being Port Bay, Dynasty Spur, Molendyke, Black Yeovil, and Lagoon. So what does Mabox think about the Challengers tournament and the lower echelon championship? All of these matches will go to a tiebreaker, and Laos are predicted to slightly edge Top in this one, trying to send Top into the bottom. And in the playoffs, Mabox is also predicting 2 tiebreakers, but Risk and ICFC are predicted to go through instead. Power rating. I'm not going to go into much detail. This is the power rating before the Professionals tournament. A lot will change after this season. So I think the room is up. I'm going to go in, get ready, and going into the lounge right now. Also, there is a giveaway happening. I will stop the giveaway once you know. Okay, good. Once I'll stop the giveaway once one of the team reach 2 match points. Let's hope the giveaway will last for some time so that we get enough entries in. But this is going to be a short one. Challengers tournament in the lower bracket final. We're just going to say To Go versus XIV. The winner of that will face AONT, which is a big surprise here because AONT has a really low average win rate, but they are at least going to be in the second place in the lower echelon championship. So by ruins, we have the following. I'm going to load the map. So this is My Ruins. My Ruins is kind of an interesting map. You have the kind of the southeastern corner being quite flat. That's where the cap A is. And then in the depression between the northwestern area and the southeastern area, you have the B cap. And that cap could become a major battleground. You can see a lot of tanks looking to get B, or maybe trying to defend B. It is a cap that is receiving a lot of attention, but then there is also the C cap, which is the area where lots of medium and light tanks congregate. We don't know what boat is going to do here, but what we know is that top isn't going to take any light tanks at all, and I really hope that they don't win this one, because I really think a light tank is hugely important. Just call me a biased commentator at this point, but I think Laos with that match at a Foxy Laos, and you can't mess this up really. And double IS7, double VK72, and WZTD and about. For those of you, I mean, a lot of you probably don't know who Top is. Top is a Chinese clan. They actually, they actually played in the lower echelon championship a couple of seasons ago. But they are a decent team. In the Chinese server, I believe they were very close to top 8, if not a top 8 team at all, totally. So top is one to watch, definite. And although the power rating says otherwise, I don't think we should underestimate them. And Laos, we all know, they were a top 8 team. They had top 8 experience. They should have a lot of experience in Clan Wars at this point. No excuses for them to throw away any advantage whatsoever. This is the first battle in the Challengers to the lower bracket grand final. Everything is up for grabs. No room for error. So let's see what both teams are going to do here. Maya Ruins. Red team from the north spawn, blue team from the south. Foxy Laos, and we're going to follow him for a moment because he's the only tank, the only light tank in this battle. And Laos also has some more hit points than Top, because Top took 3 VK72. No. WZTD, what am I talking about? I'm getting confused. So what Foxy's doing is it's going to get C-Cap. Was having some trouble getting out of the spectator view. But that will give Laos the cap lead, but I don't know how long that will last. Unless Laos gets A as well. But they are going to be a bit more cautious because they don't know where most of the tanks are. The Top can get C freely because the Foxy Laos is getting out of there. So Mama Yeah is going to do that exactly. So Laos, they're now dropping into A. They probably don't know where most of the top tanks are. They're going to take a little bit of risk, but they will soon discover there are no tanks overlooking at A. So Laos will probably maintain their cap lead by capturing A here, and that is what happens. Laos got A, and they maintain the cap lead. It is all about Top getting that rotation. But this is going to be a tough rotation. They have very slow tanks. That will allow time for Laos to crossfire, to farm. Laos, I think they have better tanks equipped to deal with a push coming from Top. Let's see what Top is going to make of this. This is going to be a tough one for them. Bloody Regina is spotted. They don't really need B. They don't really need B. But Top is not well equipped to reset B, but Bloody Regina takes 2 already. Super Barbecue, can he get some reset shots? He can HE though. I think he is in position to HE another shot into Bloody Regina. And oh, great one onto Bloody Regina. I think Laos might have dropped the ball, might have played this one wrong. And now top is using this opportunity to make a push. Super Unicum takes some big hits. Laos is trying to return fire hit, but the hit points are in favor of top now. Bloody Regine is really, really low. The double WZTDs are flanking from behind, but at the same time, top is trying to get A. And Laos is really trying to survive as long as they could. Super Barbecue is out. Bloody Regina is also out. Double TDs are looking for Mama, yeah, but the Super Unicum is not going to last for a longer as Orphan has taken him out. Now Top's looking for Not Found. Big shot onto Mona Orphan, but it's all about focus fire here. Top is finding, oh, Not Found on fire. A lot of hit points drop. Mama, yeah, finally out. It's 5 versus 5 now. Hit points still really close, but the numerical advantage is with top. It's going to be one hack of a fight. Langsan needs to stay alive, but the TDs are in a little bit of a situation here. Peculiar, the focus for top. Laos unable to get Mono out of the way. Oh, good shot from Cringe to Mono Orphan, but there are 2 one-shots for Laos. It's going to be really, really tight. Foxy should go no, he can't go in. He will get absolutely smacked if he does. Top with 2 caps, they have the advantage. And Foxy Laotian still really, really healthy, but at this stage, kills is all what Laos needs, but they can't get that. Top with better focus fire, they will get the first battle, and Foxy Laotian was not making his presence felt in this battle, however, allowing top to run rampage. Laos has a little bit of cold feet here. The focus fire is a bit out of the it's a bit all over the place. Top, the team with much better focus fire, and they got the win even without a light tank. Surprisingly, so I hope that will change in the next battle. Because I do think Laos has to better lineup, but they definitely need to get that focus fire sorted if they want to have any chance of winning. So the scoreline is now 1-0 in favor of top. Hello everyone in the chat. And I hope the message is not pinned. I'm just gonna pin that message. Okay, so top continues to not take a light tank, which is something that I don't like to see. Laos on the other hand, Foxy Laos has to make use of that only light tank in this battle, because that light tank could do so much important stuff. With that clip, you really want to cause all sorts of trouble with your mobility and your DPM. I really love the bad chats in this game. After it has been buffed, it is such a useful tank to have, especially in tournaments where the clip could become very important to take out those low health tanks. We saw how important a light tank could be with ICFC, and on the EU server as well. I'm sure there are a couple of battles where light tank has played a pivotal role in the team's victory.
Let's go.
So let's head up high. Red team, this time Laos against top. They really want to put a stamp in their gameplay tonight. They had the experience. They need to show their experience. Foxy Laotian trying to get spots for the team. The top isn't really going to send tanks over there. The double TD's waiting for a tank to overcommit, but no tanks so far doing that. Laos is playing this one quite passively this time. They're not going to get a cap right at the beginning. Mama yeah spotted. Laos will be trying to get into positions to stop C from being captured. Not found is spotted. No one is going for B. Good shot from Northbound to Super Barbecue, although it's a splash damage, but any damage would be good at this stage. No one's going for A. This could become a camp fest. If no one's going to get a cap, we could see all 7 minutes being used, but Foxy Laotian, he has to be careful here because Top is waiting. Oh, that was not a good shot from Foxy. But Lao's going to get C. Top is waiting for Foxy Laotian to peek out. Foxy Laotian don't want to lose all hit points here. He doesn't know this one, so he has to tread carefully. Peculiar is spotted. I don't think he's going to get shot here. Super Barbecue hopes not to get barbecued. Although some charcoal has been thrown at him, you don't want to be cooked. Because losing one tank at this stage would not be a top performance. But Laos, Mama Yeah coming from below. Oh, this is going to be a really risky move. Top don't have tanks. Oh, they're trying to send in reinforcements for Mama Yeah. So Mama Yeah is not getting pushed at the moment. He won't be isolated now. I think Top is looking for a push over to C. The TDs have been spotted, but the reinforcements haven't. Laos will be very surprised when that happens. 2 more tanks have been spotted. Now Laos are in a bit of a trouble. Super Unicum gets shots at. Some shots have been fired, but they haven't quite hit that tank. Super Barbecue might be pushed. No, they're going to support the TDs back. So many tanks up top trying to take out Peculiar, but there are a lot of bounces coming from Laos' perspective. This is not looking very promising for Lao. Super Unicum is not going to last for long. And we are seeing another tank out of the way. Super Barbecue out. And also we are seeing Super Unicum also out. Now Lanza, good shot onto Mono Orphan. And Top is trying to get C back. 5 versus 6 here. Hit points in huge favor of Top. Player is now down to watch. Lang Sung is out. We're seeing Cringe. Great shot onto IS6. I think not wanting to waste that high alpha shot onto Mono Orphan, but Bloody Regina bouncing that shot. Sure. Oh, yeah, he dropped down to Oblivion. It's dropping down to hell, unfortunately. Orphan is out. Foxy Laotian down to 1 shot now, trying to get C, but I think it's all over. Bloody Regina is out. Foxy tries to kill IS6. There is probably still a chance for Laos. If Foxy tries to get away and try to get caps, but unfortunately I think it might be a bit too late. I think Laos is going to lose the next one. Scoreline is now 2-0 to the top side. Laos not really performing as I expect them to be. They're struggling a lot. Top is just a better team here. Solely on the focus fire and the shot efficiency alone. Laos just... those two things aren't there. Tactically, I think Laos has slightly better tactics, but if they're not focus firing and if they're not panning their shots, the advantage with better strikes won't be like very important here. They really need to get that sorted in the next battle. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. For Laos. Top is the more dominant team here, as expected by their clan tag. But we're going to Winter Rananoka. Things will be different. This is more open. This is the map that you can do really good strats in, especially taking the right positions to crossfire. Hope Laos is going to do something different. They really need to address that issue. Top they are very, very good with their decisive pushes and their focus fire, shot efficiency as well. They can continue that top level performance. But who is to say they can't go all the way and win Challengers tournament tonight? 4 tanks, 4 WZTDs, still not taking a light tank, 2 minus May, a VK72, an IS7, and a Laos, Foxy Lounge in the back chats, but it's not making that much of a difference. And I hope this one is going to be a different battle. And Laos, there is no room for error now. They really need to up their performance.
Move out.
2 more games to go before 2 more victories for top, but 4 more to go for Laos. We're going to follow Foxy Lounge again, being the only light tank in this battle. He's going to jump straight into A, try to get the cap lead for the team, with top on the other hand. Oh, good shot onto IS6, great start for Laos, but we saw that happening last time. It doesn't make much of a difference if you don't do well in the brawls. However, Foxy Lounge is going to join Cringe and Peculiar into taking out Super Barbecue. Super Barbecue is going to get cooked at this point. He has no support. Great opportunity. You can't mess this up, can you? But they are not going to commit that much at the moment. They are hesitating, but there are already 4 tanks spotted near. BB has been spotted. Super Unicum also in trouble. Bloody Regina also in some sort of trouble. They really need Super Barbecue out. Mono Orphan is also very, very low. Great job to Laos, focusing onto that tank. But if they can't get the tanks quickly as they could, then they're in deep trouble. Bloody Regina has to get the tank out. He can't get Mono Orphan out of the way. How is Super Barbecue still alive? Laos might have to pay for being slow in getting all the tanks out. Super Unicum is also out of the fight. It's now a 5 vs 6 situation. Langsong is also also quite low in health. Not found very healthy in the IS7. But Laos looking very I don't know the word for that. Looking very tentative. And they will lose the cap lead even more after now that top has captured C. Foxy Lounge should do something here now. Can he get some spots? Can he ease up the tension going on in the middle area? He's not spotting anything at the moment. It's not looking very good here. Peculiar in that WZTD. Can he put a bait one onto net? Lights no. Great shot there. But he takes one in return. Hitman's still in favor of Laos, but only a tiny wee bit. Night Slow is out. But Peculiar is also one shot. Cringe is now flanking on the other side. But Player Sure is going to address that elephant in the room. Cringe is now pulling back. Player Sure takes one. Northbound also taking one. But time is running out. Mono is finally out. Cringe may be able to take out Player. He does take out Player. And Tom might have flunked this one. They have the cap lead, but they might have underestimated Laos in this one. I don't think they should do anything. They should just hold their ground, don't do much, because what they did in the last couple of last minute is that they sent tanks trying to 1 vs 1, but they weren't successful in that. Foxy will try and get C, and that will put top in even more trouble. And now just have to stay safe. They just have to stay safe. They shouldn't lose any more tanks. Northbound can tee up with Foxy onto IS6. A great full clip onto IS6. This is a much better performance from Laos. And Top. They have a lot to do in the next one. Foxy jumping into B. IS6 down to one shot, not found. Taking out IS6. Much better performance by Laos. Although, still a couple of focus fire issues. They were relying a lot on their teammates to take out the low hit point targets, but a lot of the times they score bounces. I'm not sure if it's just them under a lot of pressure, but it makes it look like they don't have good focus fire. That when in fact it's probably something that the top teams would do anyway. But then it doesn't look like they have terrible focus fire because they can pen the shots, they can take out the tanks. So this time it's not hurting them a lot, but we can't say for sure for the next one. But Top, you don't want to send tanks one by one trying to I think they were just a bit too way too confident after they were doing so well with the brawls, but you do want to err on the safer side because you don't know what will happen with those bounces and so on. The crossfire that Laos is doing. Also, Winter by Novka is a more open map, so you have to be careful when you want to do something like that. It's not like my runes where the corridors are quite like narrow, but Winter by Novka is a totally different story. 1-2. And at the same time, Top, take a light tag for goodness sake. We read. The Winter by Novka especially is such an open map. That light tag is going to haunt you. Foxy the Ocean did a lot better the last battle. Let's see whether he can continue that performance in the next one. So there we go, Laos versus Top. Thank you for more than 50 people watching. Actually, more than the number I received yesterday. So apparently, people are more interested in Challengers tournament matches than professionals tournaments. Okay, I digress. But Foxy the Ocean again in the light tank, the only light tank in this battle. He will get A, although Laos. Can Super Unicorn blind fire? Oh, he did that! He did just that! He got a shot into IS6. Top would be WTF? What on earth was that? Again, Laos with a good start. Doesn't mean much. Top tries to get C. They won't get the cap lead like last battle. But Laos, they can sit back and defend. And they have to be careful as well because at the moment they are very spread out. And Super Unicorn could be the target for Top if the Top decides to push. And Laos should be in good positions to stop that push from happening. And we'll see what Top's going to do. Are they lining up for a push? Or are they just waiting for a little bit longer? Because there is still a lot of time. 5 cap points per 2 seconds of increase. We're still talking about more than 2 minutes to go. Top can absolutely make use of this window to lead Laos. Good shot. Oh! Super Unicorn absolutely got deleted. Well done to Top. Super Unicorn just went on a highway to hell, and Top just permitted that, and I'm lost for words. This is super brutal. And Laos does not have the cap lead anymore because they lost the tank. And both teams have one cap. Top can just park the bus. With those TDs, Malmaye near the B cap could spot whether it tries to go B and capture B. And it all depends on that light tank now. Good shot on Super Barbecue. It's now on drum reload. He's playing this light tank very, very passively. The hippos are still in favor of Laos, mind you. That tank of Super Unicum being out is a huge loss for Laos, but it's not a game-defining loss yet. Now Top is going to push back through the spawn. Laos really need to do something from their side, from the other side. I don't think the TDs are going to last for long. Foxy Ocean is looking for Super Barbecue. They need a tank out. They need to do the numbers. So Cringe is now out. Peculiar is not going to last for any longer. But Laos is not dealing with mono often. To my surprise, this is really, really weird. Because why? Because you have 2 tanks for free. You need to do the numbers. You need to crunch the numbers. Because I would not have tried to save the TDs. It's a bit all over the place for Laos, and they are losing so many hit points at this point. Not found. Why are you not getting Mono? He's a one-shot. And Bloody Regina is now out. And Foxy wants to get B, but I'm afraid it's a bit too little, too late. Not found. Seems to have gone AFK. Not the best time to go AFK. Oh, this is not a good battle for Laos at all. Losing that TD is actually not the main reason why they lost this one. They might have lost that TD. But they did fine. They did okay in maintaining that the hit point pool. Minimizing the hit point pool gap. But what was the main reason of them losing was they looked so confused. They wanted to help the TDs, but they forgot that there are 2 tanks in the middle that they could safely kill. And I mean Fox now she could just kill that VK-72 without any issue. That could be killed in a clip. They should remember that they should. I mean, the numbers are important. You can afford to lose tanks, but you cannot afford to lose concentration. If you play the numbers well, it's still fine. It's still not over. I would have called for getting, especially Mono in the IS7. It's such a juicy target for Laos. They could have gone for that. Sorry for me rambling. 3-1. It is the scoreline for Top. Again, Top doing so well with I'm just going to close the poll here. The form, we should have enough. Hopefully we have enough winners. And this time Top is taking the medium tank. Yes, come on, please. We are now on to Abendstadt. It's not that much similar to Winter Malinowski. It's not as open, and you have a southeastern corner that is relatively flat, but it's slightly more open than the My Ruins. So it's kind of a bit an in between.
Time to roll out.
And Top, if they continue that their decisiveness, the pushes and focus fire, IMX will be in huge trouble. And Foxy now is trying to get spots in a really, really defensive position, but it is not giving him any important information. Match point to Top, and they just only need to win 1 more. But Laos have to win 3 more. That's a lot to contend with. The double bounce looking to go for B. Light snow has been spotted in the SW1. The double V. Oh, actually, I think the double WZTDs are spotted. Lansang actually can drop into B. I was saying it's not something that they can't do. And they are doing that. They should be able to get B. Mama Yeah is going to receive a lot of damage for picking out like that. Oh, a big mistake. Player shows and receives a big shot. Oh, I think Top wants to reset B. But they did not know Laos is totally ready for B. And this has descended independent mode. It's all about focus fire now. Laos had a great start, and they do not want to lose because of Top's more superior focus fire. And Top will be looking to take out Peculiar, and 3 out tanks going for Super Unicum. It's 6 versus 6 now. Peculiar is now out. Moto is going to be the focus for Bloody Regina. Foxy tries to take out player, takes a big one for player. Foxy bounces the shot onto the player. He cannot afford to bounce the next one. He did not bounce the next one. 4 versus 5 now. And Bloody Regina is now out. And it's now 3 versus 5. And Cringe is also out. Top doing so well with the focus fire, the brawl, even with a big, prominent, eminent start. From now, this is not going to be enough. So well done to Top. Absolutely playing to their strength. And Top is going to focus Lansang. Foxy is going to reload his full clip. I'm afraid Top is going to knock out Laos in a lower bracket final, winning 3 battles with no light tank at all. Lansang out. Foxy is the last person standing. And Top looking very, very dangerous. And IMX will be watching the stream and thinking that they don't take a lot of light tanks. And they know, and they should know what Laos is weak at. And hopefully they will now start to devise strategy to stop Top from sweeping them. But I have to say, Top, this is a really great performance. I think they could do pretty decently in the top 8 stage with that sort of focus fire, that sort of discipline is phenomenal. 4 tanks doing more than 2k, great shot efficiency as well. Lao's just struggling so much tonight with the shot efficiency and the focus fire. I think Foxy Lao should just got very nervous tonight, just playing a lot of the battles very conservatively, and he hasn't done a lot in the last couple of battles, and this really hampered them. Right, so 4-1 in favor of Top, and IMX. You have to be careful now. 10 past, so this next battles I'm going to actually I have to change this.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul.
Okay, I probably need to have a break, and we'll be back. Oh, actually, I'm going to see if there are results for lower actual championship. Yeah, you should know when the grand final is. XIV 4-2 against to go, meaning XIV will be fighting against AONT in the grand final. Well done to XIV, and yes, let's get Babbox to predict the next set of games. Oh yes, I should show you the show you Babbox prediction. I realized I didn't show it yesterday, so I should do it now before I go for a break. And there we are. Madbox has made the following prediction. Shows IMX to win top 5-3, so it's not a tiebreaker, but XIV predicted to go to a tiebreaker with AONT, with XIV predicted to slightly edge AONT to take home their first ever lower echelon championship title. And okay, so far there are still a lot of you who have the right order. But we'll see. If all of you got it wrong, because so far, because on my spreadsheet, no one has predicted top to win Challengers tournament, and I think this is going to be a dangerous call because the way that top played tonight, it's going to be really difficult. Although we'll see about ARWV, well, they have some really great strats to counter them. Because I think the only way you could do that is through strats, especially with that extra light tank. And probably play the light tank a bit more aggressively. And I think top will have a hard time. We'll see. A lot of the EU, on the EU server, you can't just like push without knowing where most of the tanks are. At the top 8 stage, teams know how to position their tanks, crossfire you, and respond to the push. They don't just sit at their positions to crossfire, they will move, they will rotate and try to pincer your push. So this is going to be an interesting one. I know IMX is not playing how top plays because I don't think this is their forte. The top players, I think those players are the most skilled players in terms of their individual skills, not like the strategical skills or like the tactical skill. I believe top is much better when it comes to teamwork and individual skills. They just focus far much better and also rotate a lot better. But IMX looks like to be the clan with some probably not as skilled. But things could change. Well, I might be wrong on that. But my impression on them is that they are better with tactics and crossfire. I think they are more for like a traditional tactical Clan Wars team. They almost made it to top 8 at some point. And I think, yeah. Still have a lot of time left. 30 seconds, 30 minutes, sorry. Not 30 seconds, 13 minutes. Going back to lounge because I don't know why I'm showing the trivia, the blank screen for so long. So yeah. So yeah, I'll be back very soon. Yes, giveaway is closed. Unfortunately, you were too late. We have enough people predicting, but yeah, we have enough people predicting, so. Okay, I'm back. So we still have a lot of time left. So I'd go to and play some games while we wait. We'll play some heavy tanks today. Oh, great to see you as well, Campbell. Okay, so going to go through the list of heavy tanks I have. I'm going to play them. Hopefully this is still working. Yeah, it's working.
Move out.
Nope.
Crack hit.
Oh, 6 TPs. They are a bit... oh. Have to be careful. But at least they got some hits, so... But we have 2 lights and medium sniping, are you serious? This is not looking good for us if we continue to get really defensive. Oh dear, we are losing our backside, aren't we? Oh, how did I get hit by that Type 68?
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh.
We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
Oh.
Hello, rack hit.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Bail out. This vehicle has had
And I got that right. The lag really didn't help. I can't pick up it. I would not have took a couple of those hits if my ping was not that bad. Sorry. Oh, I'm going to play another heavy tank. This is a bit embarrassing. Yeah. I'm tempted to play on the EU server, but I don't want to miss a room invite because I never know. I don't know. I'm not so confident when it comes to because it can happen at 5 past or 10 past, really depending on But usually a professional tournament they are 5 parts, and Challengers and LEC most of the time 10 minutes past. I hope I will get a little bit more luck in this one. Hopefully I don't get killed so early there. Hopefully my peekaboo works. Because I'm getting more than 300 ping playing on the APAC server. That's why I don't play on the APAC server normally. Maybe I can try going up the hill, which I did, without getting spotted. Interesting, where are the enemies? I think I can hit that E100. Oh, good. I think we're... Oh, okay. We have the advantage here. That was a tight angle. We are doing good. We are doing well. Very surprised at the positions that the enemies are taking.
Penetration.
That makes very little sense. I'm getting actually splashed.
Enemy armor is damaged. One of our tracks is damaged. We've damaged them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh, I see you. Let me use that.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Don't think that was an engine malfunction there.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
Oh, I could just put a shot like that. Okay, that was a much better fight. Yeah, thank you. Everyone missed me, but I can't stream tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Not sure about the Blitz X Cup. What the heck was that? Oh, so 4 people doing 0 damage. Oh, this is the state of the APAC server. I'm afraid that is depressing. I did more than 3k. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna have my revenge on that T95 E6. I don't like doing that related to damage, but what's on earth? That damage spread. Damage spread was a bit abysmal. And there we go. Yamato Harbor. A map that is not played in tournaments anymore at a competitive level. I kind of miss this map in tournaments, not gonna lie. I hope Wargaming will bring that back at one point. It's not a bad map for me. It's for tournaments. I think Hero Storm to some extent as well. But yeah, it has not been a tournament map since like 2021, I believe. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I don't know, I think I can sneak a shot. No, I can't sneak a shot in there, it's a bit risky. I think I should support that. No, he got reinforcements. Oh wow. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, thank you. No, we lost the TVP as well.
Enemy armor is hit.
And the Death Star is really close to me. Okay, okay, I didn't get shot by the Death Star. I should say safe now. Oh, it's just splash. It's fine. Not that bad. We took that. Oh my god.
We've damaged them.
Oh, how? Must be the cupola that they were aiming at. Oh, I did that. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, dodge that. Yep. Okay, didn't hit. I think I push. Oh, how did I? That is. That's good. Minotauro is going to. Oh, that was not a good shot there from Minotauro. There we go. That was a much better game for me in that T95 E6. Oops. Well, yeah, I can see the struggle in APAC tournaments. In the APAC server, I mean, we play the IS4. Hopefully, I will wait for a minute. Well, actually, I will double check tournaments. Yep, I should be able to sneak another game in. I'll do that. Yes, I should not be playing on the APAC server. But I don't want to miss the room invite, so that's just why I am playing on the APAC server. I have a lot better ping on the EU server. So I will log into that if there is a chance. I don't know if there is a chance tonight though. Because you're not getting containers on the portal, so I don't have to do that. Maybe during the next stream if I have the chance. But only if I have the chance. We don't know about the streams for that yet.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That was close, a bit close. Ah, no.
We've damaged them.
Oh no. This tank is like a badger, so I have to be careful. I don't want to get out DPM'd.
Penetration.
Yeah, but you're out though. Oh, come on. Gun depression. Where's my gun depression? There we go. Oh, it looks like the TP is coming. Is it?
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh. Oh no.
We've damaged them.
Oh, good. Someone's dealing with that 60 TP. But we got a hit on Boucher. Oh, what was that? Oh, I didn't. I thought I would not pan that. That was a bit lucky. I'm feeling a bit.
Enemy armor is
Oh
hit.
no! Oh god!
We've lost
Oh!
the tank. We're stuck here.
Okay, how did I do that?
We've damaged them.
Oh, there's someone behind me. Okay.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Alright, I did receive a hit in the end. Okay, it's not too bad. I did more than 3k. I'm not embarrassing myself on the stream. So I'm good. Okay, a bit of a lucky shot again. I don't know how that went in, but apparently it went in according to Wargaming. So thank you for the stream below.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Oh, thank you. 60p, more than 4k. I'm not expecting a mastery at this point. It would be good to have a mastery, but I don't think I would get it. Well done, team. That was good. This is not a Wargaming Swanton account, but I do get some stroke of streamer's luck, particularly what you saw in the last battle. I don't know why, Wargaming didn't give me good RNG during tournaments, but apparently I did have some good RNG. Yeah, I think a room invite should be in very soon. And yeah. Best of 9. This is going to be a long ride. I still have some tea left. Let's sip some of them. Okay, room is up, but I will not get into a room just yet. I'm going to actually change the graphics. So bear with me on that. So it's going to be a best of 9. I'm looking. Let me look at the maps. Okay. Sport Bay Agencies per Moreland Dyke. Black Gilver Lagoon. Okay, there we go. We have less than 3 minutes to go, so let's take a look at the first map, which is going to be Port Bay. Port Bay, the map you saw in the yesterday, the first map. It's you have a very flat area over to the southwestern and central region, but you also have some undulation over to the northeastern area where lots of medium tanks want to go and light tanks want to go to that far northeastern corner to gain some map control. And that is possibly what we could see with both teams as they are taking, as IMX will be taking a back chat and Top will be taking an STB1. Top doesn't like their bad shots, apparently. But will IMX this time make a lot more difference with that back chat player? On the other hand, we're going to be seeing a lot of WZTDs. This tank has become very popular amongst tournament players. So yeah, interesting to see how that WZTD is going to perform. This is actually not a bad map for such tank. It is a relatively open map, and you also have the flat ground, which doesn't make it too difficult when it comes to the terrain, because you don't have to like move up and down to try hold down or something like that. And yeah, it should be a really good map for the WZTDs. I think IMX taking the Bows and VK72 will make it quite evident that there will be some tanks near B, and so is Top with the double VK72 strategy. I think we could see a lot of action going on in the C region, but I doubt we could see most of them going for AB. Unlike yesterday, where we could see a couple of VK72 and Mouse, that would be indicative of going into AB. I think this is one of the very few maps where you could see, you could have a rough idea where they're going to go based on the tanks they're taking. And with these tanks both teams are taking, I don't think we will see a big we will see an AB strat, and I think this is going to be a rough brawl, a relatively rough brawl, and Top loves their brawls. I'm not sure if something that IMX has learnt from yesterday, because they played against Top yesterday, and I'm not sure if they watched the stream and immediately think immediately come to mind that they could do some brawl strats in this battle. But I took the wrong tank type. Sorry, I will switch back to heavy to medium tank next battle. And I'm just joking about Wargaming Sports account. I had this account for a really long time, long before I started streaming. So Definitely not a walking responsive account. But I have to admit, I do get some struggle luck when it comes to play randoms during tournaments. But let's take a look at Dead Inside in a Batchat 25T, the only Batchat in this battle. He's taken a really interesting route, but he has not spotted anyone going to AB. Not that is something I am surprised of, because looking at that lineup, I would not have called for that either. So now IMX will take A, but they're going to get A slightly later. And will Eros. Eros is spotted, so he might not be able to get B. The player is quite far behind, but Eros is going to air on the safer side. He doesn't want to lose all the hit points going into B. But looking at what I'm seeing at the moment, he should be able to get B with relative impunity. And Top will find it a really tough time to reset that, unless player decides to go in to shut down Eros, which he could do. IMX aren't exactly looking to support Eros, or maybe not, because the WZ TDs could be in position to do that, but I'm not sure if the buildings are a bit too high for that. Top, on the other hand, will have to make a push somewhere, but time is going to run out quite quickly, because IMX will have 10 cap points for 2 seconds of increase, so slightly more than a minute to go for Top. So not a lot of time to chip away hit points of IMX, and IMX have not bled at all. This is a lot better than what we saw for Jomon. And well, not really Jomon, for Risk and ICFC. I think that match we saw a lot of Tanks losing so many hit points while kind of ready to while defending and ready to push. But Speedstar took a hit. But really, 700 cap points is approaching for IMX Top. Haven't been able to bleed IMX just yet. And they're looking to push through IMX spawn. They might be looking to push onto player sure though, but if they have to make a choice, they have to make it quickly. Because I think Top will outnumber IMX on that side. And I don't think they're going to be happy about that. Now, Top has decided to push in. Speedstar is going to be under a lot of trouble, receives a double tap, triple tap, quadruple tap. It's down to one shot. He is back to the garage immediately. Top's push. Top is really good at brawls. IMX seems to have underestimated that. 93 is going to die very soon. Unfortunately, a lot of bounces again. Very similar to what to the reason why Laos lost. But IMX only needed one more kill. IMX can clutch this one. They just need one more kill. But yeah, they just only need one more kill. True is going to be out of the fight. Nestor's not going to last for long. Can IMX get this one by caps? 935 cap points. Top doing very, very well with the brawls. It's getting really close. It's getting really close. Top had B. Top is going to get A as well. Nestle Water is out of the fight. Dead Inside has to stay alive. I don't know. It's going to be tight. Eros has to stay alive. 980 cap points. 985. Just about 4 more seconds to go. 4 more seconds. That's not enough time for Top to get another tag. IMX clutching this one. Very, very close. Pyrrhic victory for IMX. Top did so much better in the brawls, and IMX, to some extent, defended the brawl worse than Laos. They have to thank themselves for getting those 2 caps, and Top unable to get the tanks quickly enough. Not that Top can't get, not that Top was slow in getting all the tanks. I think it was a really good speed, but they just weren't able to get those caps. I think STV1 would have done quite a lot to stop that bad chat from running riot with the caps. And this is why you need a bad chat, because the bad chat could really trick you. Those caps, you can win by getting 1000 cap points. Remember that. No, not this one. So will we see a change in strategy from top? And I'm afraid they're dropping that STB1. At the same time, IMX is dropping the bat chat. I don't know why, but that bat chat is apparently one of the main reasons why they won that last battle. Then Inside's changing into the STB1 IMX double. Actually, IMX is going to take a T22 as well. That is going to be played by Kindu, true in the concept 1B, Dummeister, IS7, Eros, Amaus. And top, double VK72, double Crown, triple WZ. Can IMX make use of a double medium tank strategy? And I think this is going to be even more obvious that IMX is going to go for that C area. And I forgot to change my tank type again. For God knows what reason. Someone has to remind me to do that in the next battle.
Let's go.
And IMX will go to where I am expecting them to. Top is going to do something similar, but getting hold of that far northeastern corner is going to be pivotal. And this is what Kindawara is doing. STB1 dead inside is going to go for a different route. It's going for a C cap. Kindawara into that into the northeastern corner. I think we could see C being captured, but I think it could be very, very tough because players looking at that C cap. And top is going to get A. We could see a boost from top with Kronwagen going up there. Oh, I think this is going to be free reign for Moon. Great stuff. Dead inside in deep trouble. And IMX is still boosting that concept 1B. It's taking way too long. It's getting spotted already. They're ditching that. They probably need to go back to training room to work on that. The hit points are in favor of top. It was a failed maneuver from IMX. It is not looking good for them at all. And top, they have a cap lead. They don't need to do much, but I know that they do not want to, you know, sit still and defend a cap. They know how to push. And they have the hit point pooling. They can absolutely do that. And there are already 2 Kronwagens up there. Concept won't be hopefully using that gun depression and turret armor, but Kronwagen, both shots pen. It's looking really good for top at the moment. I think they are lining up for a push back to see. This is a good call. This is a good call. I think they can do that. They just need not to lose too many hit points. Kidurara. I think IMX at this point they just need to hold top off. They just need to let top be hesitant. If they can continue to bleed and wear down top, they should be able to stop that push from materializing. And hit points are still in huge favor of top, and True has been taken out in the concept 1B. Is not looking good. Nesso, good shot onto IS6, but IS6 dropped the reactive armor, so IMX are turning the attention to the other tank instead. It's looking all over the place for IMX at the moment. Players down to one shot. Nesso coming in, but they need to start killing off tanks. IS6 out, Kindawara coming in. Mono out. Kindawara quite low. Good shot onto player, but Speedstar needs to put one good shell. And Kindawara has Panda shell. Takes out player. 4 versus 4 now. Dummeister, dead inside. Using the carcass to his utmost advantage, but this is looking very tight. Don't know that there are still 2 medium tanks alive. Light Snow getting such an important kill right there. Super Barbecue should be able to kill dead inside with that clip, and top even got a B as well. I mean, during that kind of a push, and top wins this brawl. Just much better focus fire from top. IMX struggling with focus fire a bit. The medium tanks putting in some work. But they're also bleeding a ton, especially through the concept 1B. it should be a good tank for how down, but he's received so much damage that he only did one shot of worth of damage, 414. So Top getting one back, a really dominant performance from Top. Top-notch performance, I might add. I mean, IMX Kidawara killed 2, steady inside more than 2k. It's not too bad for the medium tanks, but they have to do a lot better in the next one when it comes to shot efficiency and focus fire. Top is just so much better than that. And there we go. Top and IMX dead inside, dropping into that back chat. And Top insisting on not taking a back chat. But this is a different one because Dynasty's Pearl is not very good for medium and lights. We can see no light tanks here or medium tanks, so I really wish that both teams lose in this one. Because I hate to see no light tanks or medium tanks, but maybe both of them can get away with that because it's Dynasty's Pearl. We're just going to show you Dynasty's Pearl is such an enclosed map. So many long and narrow corridors. It has always been the anti-meta map, so you do expect a lot of German super heavies. I think Fortress is the other anti-meta map. So don't be surprised if you don't see a lot of WZTDs, but Top is taking 4 of that. I only took 5 WZTDs, and it could backfire you a lot. I know WZTD is such a popular tank these days, but this map is not the most welcoming to that tank because it's so enclosed and just not open at all. And you could struggle a lot because the WZTD doesn't have a turret, of course. So let's see what IMX and Top are going to do here. Okay, player Sure has been spotted. We're seeing dead inside, trying to size rape with this kind of pavilion. I think that's just the term for that doing, isn't it? Let me know. Dummeister. You can go. Maybe not because the mouse will be able to shoot them. Naples are in favor of IMX. Good shot to player Sure by Kidurara. No team so far has got a cap, but that could very well change with Mawaiye dropping into C. But IMX can't get into A and B. They don't want to be too rushed because they should bleed, and I think it's their core. Their core is to push. The core is to get those tanks out. I think this could be a really good core. They could outnumber Top, but Dead Inside is a bit low in health. Dead Inside needs some support. Kidawara coming in. IMX, WZTDs, they got player Sure. It's an important kill, but WZTDs have been held off for a moment. Arrow's probably going to be the bait for Top, and IMX really need to make use of the superior numbers they have to take out the tanks. They are going to find ISX, but True is very low. IMX steadily holding on. ISX is out. IMX, good focus fire, but the hit points are very close. Top can definitely turn this one around. A 93 is going to get Light Snow out of the way. Good one. Good hit point push sharing by IMX. 7 tanks still alive. I think this is the first time we're seeing a tank, a team rushing a top team. IMX. Dead Inside is the first tank out, and IMX is surely winning this one. The hit point push sharing is top notch. Pardon the pun here. I'm just gonna make I'm going to mix a lot of top puns here tonight. The team name is No Hopes, but they have some hope in winning a team that is so good at brawling. They worked out their numbers perfectly. Great push. Great hit point push sharing. They only lost one tank, although the hit points are really, really close. And this is the performance I want to see from IMX. Great job, great job. Top unable. It was a bit of a lost cause for them. There's too many WZTDs to my liking, and remember, this map is so enclosed. So if you get outnumbered and pushed at, good luck. Good luck. You can't. You probably won't be able to do a lot of crossfire. 2-1 is now the score line. In favor of IMX. Right, so the second battle on Dynasty's poll, both teams still not taking light or medium tank. So I once again wish both teams to lose. But IMX did very well with that push, and Top will be a bit shocked that happened in first place. They are usually the team that initiates a push, not the other way around. But it worked so well for IMX. IMX was so confident that that push would work. That push did work. They hit on push head. They had decent focus fire. For next one, if they can keep that up, Top will have to recuperate. We have to change something up. So let's see the next one. I still forgot to change my tank. I always forgot to do that. This time IMX dropping a WZTD, realizing that might not be the best tank for this for this map. Are they taking another mouse? I can't remember. I can see, yeah, they are taking another mouse. So this time IMX is going for the other side. Top is also going for the other side, so we can see a park brawl, which is going to be tough for IMX. They have 4 German super heavies. They aren't the best when it comes to hold down. But Top, they have 4 WZTDs. It's still not the best for that side because there is so much terrain. Oh, the inside takes 1 from Super Barbecue. Kidawara crossing. Player could put a big shell. Oh, that was not a good start for IMX. They already took 2 hits. Top taking none. Mama Yeah might want to go for A, and he could do that. I don't think Arrows is going to reset A. IMX is going to push in, but they already lost some hit points while trying to make that push. Very tough. Oh, big shots onto Kindurara. Kindurara needs to pull back. It's all about him push area at this point. Mama Yeah is going to take some time. Rotation arrows. It's going to be the bait. Dunmai supporting, going in, looking for Super Barbecue. So far, so good for IMX. They're working the focus fire nicely, but Moon Orphan is already digging in. Super Barbecue is actually the first tank down. Kidawara puts a good shot into the light snow in time before he gets taken out. Dumbmeister, the focus for Top. Arrows coming in to support the team. Bait 1 from True onto Ying, dropping the room. Active armor at the same time. Dead inside down to 1 shot, and he kills Ying. IMX getting important kills, and that is going to be important for the 4 versus 4. Although the hit points are in favor of Top, IMX has better focus fire, and that could be the difference that they need. Speed starting up Mama Yeah, 3 versus 3. Arrows needs to kill player, and 93 is going to be a focus for Top. He's going to go down any moment soon. And 93 bounces. Oh no. Speedstar also bounces. Oh dear. IMX is so well in this battle, but just Top with a more superior shot efficiency. Oh no, I feel gutted for them. Speedstar is going to be in deep. Oh, drops the reactive armor at the right moment. Eros, can he stay alive? He is a 1-shot. He is a 1-shot. Oh. But he cannot survive the onslaught of Mono. It could have been very important, but I'm afraid Top is going to get another one back. bringing the scoreline to 2-2, and Speedstar gets ammo racked by IS6, hastening the process. Top gets another win. IMX, not a bad performance at all. Just lost a little bit too many hit points at the during the push, but they hit point push in, they focus fired, but there were a couple of bounces here and there. And top also did really good focus fire, but what they did better than IMX, they paired their shells. They paired more of their shells. So that is the main difference. We're going into Molenbeek now. Both teams very equal on in terms of skill. I'm looking at the chat right now. Okay, I don't know what's going on in the chat, but anyway, Molenbeek, it's a very open map. You have the northwestern area being quite out there, so you definitely need a light tank, and both teams are taking a light tank or a medium tank. But IMX will be taking triple WZTDs, and Top will also be taking triple WZTDs. IMX doubles VK72, Dead Inside Bet Chat, Kidawara in the IS7. Top also will be going up. They're going for double Crown Wagon, and then STB1. No, one Crown Wagon, one IS7, one STB1, and one VK72. Right. IMX red team from the south spawn and Top blue team from the north spawn. And we could see both teams going for different areas of the map. Then inside, we'll try and get spots for the team, seeing if anyone is going for C. He will find no one there, but that's still information, mind you. So that could potentially tell. That could potentially mean that IMX would go straight into C. But the thing is, player share gets into A first. No, I don't know. IMX will get the cap first, because there is also Kidawara dropping into C at the very last second. So Top is actually a team that needs to do the rotation, and this will be not the toughest rotation. I can't say for the other side though. But when you come to think about that, maybe it's easier to rotate from A than to rotate from C, because you have to rotate out in the open if you have to rotate from C, but not really from A. You have to go into, you have to kind of the valley that will make it. I don't know how to make of this. Like intuitively, I would say it's easier to rotate from A, not from C. Right, we can see both teams kind of sitting there, waiting for the other to do something. 5 cap points for 2 seconds to increase. More than 2 minutes to go for Top before they absolutely need to do something. Both teams not dropping any hit points whatsoever. Top, unlike what they always do, they are not stacking up at one side. WZTD is still kind of waiting for IMX to peek out. But it's so difficult when you don't have like a tank like the STB1 to spot those tanks out in the open. And more Mono drop some hit points. So IMX is in a good position to defend this push coming from top, or top can do something different where they can push right at the last second, aiming for that one kill and clutch that win. It could happen, but you never know. Things could heat up a lot towards the last minute of the battle. Now top has made a decision to rotate back through their spawn, but that inside could be the time to spot that from happening. But he's going to run away. Oh. Has he been able to get the spots in? Lightner's not spotted. But he's going to be in deep trouble once he is spotted. Okay, player has been spotted. Okay, Super Barbecue is spotted. I think now is the time to run away. IMX knows that top is rotating back through the spawn. IMX are going to be ready for this. That inside has to run now. If he waits slightly longer, he's going to be eviscerated, and he's going to be out of this. IMX rotating to welcome this push. Good shot onto Lights though, but 93 bounced the shot, receives a big shot in return. Takes double tap from the WZTDs. IMX. Oh, Arrows is in deep trouble. Arrows is in deep trouble. IMX. Oh, no, they're not looking good. Lights though is out. Good job there. But the lineup is really not looking good. Dead Inside's going for A. He's going for a cap win. IMX is going to be playing like what they did in the first battle. It's going to be a tough. Top will need to clear out the tanks as soon as they could. But they're, for some reason, for the very first time tonight, not quick enough in killing off the tanks. So this is looking pretty good for IMX. IMX, they have the cap lead. They still have the guns alive. 93 is not going to last so long. Dead Inside not looking for A. He's going to support the team. Player sure is out. Still anyone's game, if to be fair. But True can't can't bounce that one. Don Weiser is out. Top has a gun ahead. Has one more gun alive. True is down to one shot. Oh dear. Oh dear. IMX might have. Oh no, that is not looking good. Oh, Top actually won that one. I thought IMX would have this one in the bag. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. The bounces really hurt them. This time it was going so well for them. But Top simply had the better shot efficiency. 4 times 2K, but IMX a couple of bounces. It was toe to toe, neck and neck. IMX good focus fire. Bounces, however. Oh no. They were in such a good position, I have to admit, but it was not it in the end. Top barely winning this one. We're going back into bowling side, but IMX not IMX. They need to improve their shot efficiency. And 93 is going to be substituted in favor of is to be substituted in this one. No skill issue. IMX met against Top yesterday in the upper bracket final, and IMX won 4-2. So IMX won against Top before, and this grand final is proving to be an exciting one. In fact, IMX, they are going to drop the VK72. They're going to take a bad chat and STB1. It didn't work out for them last time, taking 2 medium tanks. Can doing something similar work this time round? Top can continue their excellent performance in the push and in the pushes and their shot efficiency. It's just they're just a level ahead when it comes to that. They have such a good foundation. I think they just have to build on their strategies. because they were giving away a lot of they were giving away advantage, giving away the caps every single time, making it difficult for them to, you know, rotate. And it's also kind of like a conventional rotation. So what I mean is that what they usually do is stack up on one side, push, and just do good focus fire and shot and pen every shot, and that's a very simple tactic they have in mind. Very simple ideology. But IMX once again will get a cap. They're going to get A at the start, and player will drop into C, and IMX will be the team once again with the cap lead, and top will be the clan that needs to do the rotation. C has been captured. And we are seeing IMX. Oh, they haven't spotted the top tanks crossing. True, getting in position to shut down whoever wants to push to this one. But top is stacking up. Top is stacking up. IMX will be challenged very soon. And I think, oh, player sure has been spotted. Oh, top, no, top's potential push has been spotted. IMX missing their shot. Oh my god! True gets ammo wrecked! That is not good. That is not good news for IMX. They lost the tank very quickly. Top now has the cap lead. They don't need to push now. They have stopped that push. IMX is now the team that needs to rotate. This has gone from bad to worse for IMX. Oh dear. Looking very good for top right now. But also at the same time, it's the first time top is defending a big advantage. So what will IMX make of that? Can IMX do something surprising? IMX only lost hit points with True. They haven't lost hit points in any other tank. 5 cap points per 2 seconds to increase through the maps. Just about a minute to go for them. Not a lot of time to find out where most of the top tanks are. Mama Yeah has been spotted. The top is giving no opportunity for IMX to bleed them. And they are struggling. They're struggling. Time is ticking. And IMX unable to bleed top. They did something with Mama Yeah, but that was just splash damage. Little by little, they're chipping away hit points of top, but top might be looking for another push. Nestle Water is very isolated there, down there. And I think top could get the IS-7 quickly if they want to. Speed Star is also down there. I think top might want to make use of that opportunity to push. They're hesitating at the moment. And it's understandable. They don't have to do anything risky. But they are going to do it anyway, because they're going to push on to Speed Star. Will they get another ammo rack double tap? It is top stacking up so many tanks going for Nestle Water Speed Star. They are in deep trouble. But Speed Star looking for the wrong tank. He wants that SCB-1 instead. And Speed Star has been deleted from this. We're going to be seeing Mama Yeah being the focus for the double for the medium and light tanks. Dom Meister kills Mama Yeah, but is it going to be enough? Nestle Water is out. IMX, they're going to get seized where they're going to go for that Pyrrhic victory. Arrows is not going to be long. Can they do it? IMX, they are going to get 3 caps. Top are still quite far away from a cap. Dummeister and that STB-1, good shots and lights there, but time could be taking for top. Top so many tanks onto just only 2 tanks. IMX might have made a really good move right there, but Dead Inside stay alive. He's so important, and that bad chat might have made the wrong move there. Dead Inside is now out 950. They just only need to survive for a tiny bit longer, or they can just kill a tank, and that will be it for IMX 990, 995, and 1,000 health points they took. They did it. They made a big comeback despite losing True in that WZTD. Amazing stuff from IMX. Well done. They definitely played into top. Top ditched all the cap control they possibly had, and IMX capitalized on that. Great move, great move. Another period victory for IMX, but they don't care. They don't give a tank. They don't give an STV1. I just can't make that joke, sorry. They don't give a flying. They don't give a flying what? What tank can I use to make that alliteration? They don't give a flying fosh. Yes, that's a good one. Okay, they don't give a flying fosh about losing all the tanks. They just needed caps. That's what they did, and they won. 3-3's a scoreline, so equally matched, and we're in for a treat, definitely. That's such a huge confidence booster for IMX for Glasgowville. Also similar to Molendyke in many ways, but this is another open map. And IMX seems to be doing quite well with those maps. And the B cap is very important cap to take a look at. So a lot of clans would you know put tanks either to reset B or to get B, basically, because once you have B, you have that cap control, and consequently you get that map control. Unless you kind of sit in the corner that you don't want to lose map control. If you have that cap control, you don't want that information. But Tom, for the very first time tonight, text a light tank, text the bat chat, Mama yeah in the bat chat. However, IMX they just evolve. They don't take a light tank. No, they took a light tank Team 100 LT, but they are not taking a bat chat. I don't know if they are evolving at this point, but seems like it for WZ2Ds. I think this could work. This is not a bad lineup to use.
Time to roll out.
So IMX with the T100 LT going for A. And he's not going for A. He's going for a spot to top spawn. No, top is not going for A. And I got stuck. I got stuck in the rock, and top is going for C. Mama is going for spots, but top once again they do not like a cap lead. IMX once again with a cap lead, controlling the map, controlling the situation basically, and top is forced to make a rotation. I don't know why top likes to do that. Maybe they are just a bit uncomfortable with a cap lead. And Mama yeah is now over on C. And Z has been captured by top, meaning IMX, they don't want to lose a tank. They don't want a true situation coming, true situation happening again. Mono gets shot at twice. Oh, not sure if it's a mistake there. But you have to give credit to IMX for putting in good positions to put shots onto Mono. Mono is trying to get B. Okay, let's see if IMX raid double bounce. Not the start. IMX wants to reset B. Mono is going to go for B anyways. They're trying to push shots onto 93, but IMX is also having shots onto top tanks. IMX might have top might have a bit, underestimated, overestimated? Don't know. I think Top's trying to shoot whoever tries to reset B, but they got B in the end. They have the cap lead, but IMX has to hit 1 point advantage, but 93 is a bit low. Not looking the best for IMX at the moment. They can continue to chip away hit points, but Top have to be careful. If they want to continue to push, they are quite spread out at the moment. Great shots onto Mama, yeah. IMX looking to take out that light tank in this push. 93 quite low, but Mono is also quite low. Kidawara very, very healthy. Kidawara hoping to get that tank out. Mono, he got that tank out. Mama, yeah, also out. 7 versus 5. 6 versus 5. 93 is out. Nice. Light Snow is also out. 6 versus 4. IMX feeling the momentum. They got player out as well. So well done. So IMX looking so good for them. They're looking to get B back. They're now focusing on Super Barbecue. They're going to cook Super Barbecue. They don't like the barbecue by Super Barbecue. It's not Super anymore. And he's going to go down. IMX, they're also looking for a player. They hate random player names, so they're going to take that tank out quickly. And Super Barbecue has been taken out. Now, Isaac is the last tank remaining alive in that WZ. What a game. What a performance by IMX. Well done. Just control the tempo of this battle so well. Top, the very first time, not sure the first time or second time, probably the first time, I don't like that push. It's just a bit, it looks a bit panicky. They were not congregated together like the previous ones I've seen. Not sure they have gone on tilt after that gutting defeat from the last battle, but this one didn't look quite right to me. And IMX, great focus fire, 5 tanks, 3 more in 2k. That confidence boost from last battle truly, pardon my pun, played a role. Sorry. We're going back to Blackgoville. Match point to IMX. IMX only need to win 1 more, and they will be crowned the champion of the Challengers tournament for the very first time in history. And IMX last time when they were in the Challengers tournament, they lost to Elites and came second. This time they're making sure same thing doesn't happen again. But it's not all over yet. IMX now taking the back chat back. A quadruple WZ TDs, a 93 in the VK. Top getting desperate now. Triple bat chats. The first time we are seeing them playing in 3 bat chats. That will throw IMX off guard a bit. But Top getting out of their comfort zone. Is this the secret strategy they have? Are they putting out their wild card strategy at the dying moments of this match? We will see.
Let's go.
Right, so let's see. IMX red team from the same spawn. Top blue team trying to blind fire. Didn't quite hit Dumbmeister. Didn't quite hit anything, only hit the road. And they are trying to hit the ground running. Mama, yeah. In the back chat. Looking for spots. And their double back chats going for C. One of the bat chats spotted Dumbmeister. The bat chats, the double bat chat did not continue to move. Dan inside is hesitant going for C. Because if he goes to C, he's probably going to be the only tank there, and he probably could get outclipped by a double bat chats. So IMX is going to play this one carefully. Mind you, again, match point to IMX. And Mono takes 1. Kidawara going for C. Once again, IMX with the cap lead. And then inside took 1. Not too bad. And Mama Yeah will take A, but that would not stop IMX from getting cat lead, but that would allow Top to flip the cap points by killing a tank. So IMX are now in a position to defend their cap lead, and 9-3 is feeling ambitious. He might go for B, but he doesn't want to risk too much, because I think IMX at this point knows they want to maintain conserve as many hit points, preserve as many hit points as they could, because they all know Top is just better than them in the brawls. Although I can't really say that for the last battle, but this is something that IMX don't want to. This is the forte that IMX don't want to play into. They don't want Top to make full use of their capabilities. Top's trying to find a way to rotate probably again. The triple bad shot's going to be an interesting strategy. Light Snow is spotted. Oh, good shot to Light Snow. Good tap there. Another shot onto Light Snow. Dumbmeister doing good job. Can Dumbmeister get another shell? It's not going to be the case, but it's good shots. It's a good double tap from IMX. Oh, took one from the player. So it's still very close in terms of hit points. Another shot onto Light Snow. You don't want to lose too many hit points in a mouse at this point before the push comes in. That is, I took one from Light Snow. And takes another one from IS6. However, Speedstar is going to be in some sort of trouble. He's now very isolated. And IMX is going to rotate back. Dead inside. Oh, Dumbmeister takes another one. Top bleeds less than IMX. IMX. Oh, this is not looking good for IMX. They might have bled too much. Good shot onto Mama Yeah. IMX needs to stay safe now. They have done something, but they can't afford to lose more hit points. They can't do that. Top is struggling to find a way to rotate. 5 cap points per 2 seconds increase. Their core might be to cap B. 9-3 is there, but unlike last battle, they probably don't have the WZTDs shutting down. Whoever tries to peek to reset B. But how about IMX? IMX doesn't seem to have tanks to reset B, unfortunately. 93 seems to have bounced those shots. Hidurara, good shot to Super Barbecue. But Mono takes one as well. Top is now trying to take out WZ, but Light Snow is the first tank down. It's all about who has better focus fire at this point. Mama Yeah down to one shot. Arrows down to one shot as well. Player is going to take that tank out. 93 is also very low. Down to one shot, also out of the fight. As Top took B, this is going to be really intense. And can IMX pull this one off? It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. But never say never. A miracle can happen at some point. But miracle can only happen if IMX gets a tank out. But they couldn't. Dumbmeister is out. We are going for a tiebreaker. IMX 4-4 against Top. Well done to Top. IMX looking a bit hesitant this time. Lost way too many hit points. They took out Light Snow is good, but they were struggling to deal with tanks pushing onto them. They were against so many bounces and misses from them. It has proven to be fatal, and Lagoon is the final map, the tiebreaker map. Only one clan can come out on top of this, but both clans have done so well tonight in the grand final. Top doing exceptionally well in the pushes, and IMX thinking out of their boxes with some of their pushes and also cap control. They've done IMX. At times their victories might look very ugly, but a win is a win. Even if you play so well, If you don't win, it's not going to change the final outcome. But Lagoon is quite an open map as well. Not as open as Black Goville, but you see a lot of undulation. But it's a good map for brawling. It's a good map for brawling's top. At this stage, I think they are in a really good position to win. They are in a really good position to win. But you never know about IMX. You never know. They can. I mean, IMX can absolutely do wonderful stuff with Crossfire. But this is the final battle for both of these teams. One winner will come out in this match. There can only be one winner. There can't be two winners. And top will take quadruple WZ. No bad chat. IMX taking a bad chat, and it has to be won. So we'll follow that inside again, and I hope IMX can make use of the bad chat and the STB1. The hit points are really close, but this could be all the difference they need, and top kind of make use of the quadruple WZTDs. Dead inside trying to get a spots for the team. On the other hand, we have Meister looking for spots for the other side. But top. Ying spotted. Shots been fired, but didn't quite hit, didn't quite land. Super takes another one. Good start for IMX. They haven't lost too many hit points yet, but top already lost some hit points. Dead inside, and Dummeister. Okay, this could be a really risky move. Ying spotted. Dummeister. Good shot onto Ying, but Ying can he put a shot onto Dummeister. Ying takes another one, takes two, but Dummeister didn't lose any hit points. Bounce the shot. IMX have found a weakness in top's setup. IMX, can they do this? The WZTDs bouncing their shots. You cannot afford to lose too many. Oh, another bounce. Come on, IMX, stop bouncing shots. Top. Oh. It's a good push from IMX, but will that come back to haunt them hard with those misses and bounces net inside? Bouncing another shot. IMX, they're going to lose. Ginawara, great kill to play, a great focus fire in the middle side despite the numerical disadvantage. Mama Yeah is out. IMX almost 2k ahead in hit points. 6 versus 4. Mono is isolated. IMX, I think they're going to take this one home. Well done to IMX. Mono down to a 2-shot, one more kill, one more shot, and it's going to be 6 versus 3. Top, I think they're going to. I don't think they can win this one. Such a huge advantage IMX has pulled off. IMX read this battle so well. They're going to win the Challengers tournament for the very first time in the history of APAC on the APAC server. Dummeister now looking for light snow. Doesn't matter about the focus fire. Top will not be able to come back from this. Exceptional from IMX. And there we go. IMX is our Challengers tournament winner of the summer season, the Blitz X Cup season, whatever you want to call it. 5-4 to IMX. It's a long road for them, but they have done so well tonight. Top, commiserations. They've shown us how well they can do with the pushes, and they can penetrate all of their. They can penetrate a lot of their shells. But I think top probably needs to improve on their tactical acumen. Because and they should avoid They should not allow the other team to get cap lead that easily. It has become very obvious in the last couple of battles, and when it becomes so one note in your strategy, it becomes predictable. But IMX, like what they did in that Dynasty's Pearl, where they just push in, they realize that top tanks are not are quite separated from one another. They focus fire well. They took a tank in the middle area, which is so important. They were outnumbered there. Top were unable to push in. IMX 5 tanks to more than 2k. Well deserved. Well deserved. And good to find out the results of the low actual championship. I'm going to do that here. Papa, there is a 3-minute delay on the stream, so you cannot cheat by watching the stream and play. And equally, Top can do that, to be fair. And of course, Wargaming authorized this stream. AONT 5-1 against XIV. So AONT is your low echelon championship champion. Well done to AONT.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul. But do you ever try path on the right side, put it up in your mind? But did you ever try path on the left side, put it up in your mind?
So yeah. I mean, huge congratulations. IMX first So I mixed it win. So I think a lot of you have got the right order. So I'm gonna pick out the people who had the right order. Actually, not a lot of you have the right order, to be fair. A lot of you predicted Laos to come second, but that isn't the case. So I have 8 names here who got the right answer, and I have six things to give away: 2 battle passes, 4 fan containers. So you have a really high chance of winning. I just have to double check whether there are duplicate winners already from yesterday. which I schemed, and I don't think that is the case. Okay. Okay, so good luck. And here are the people who got the right answer, and we only have 8 of you. Picking up 6 rewards. Good chance. So if you don't get anything from this draw, then you have really bad luck. So all the best, and we draw the first winner tonight. The battle pass winner is going to be Mr. Chow. Congratulations, you get a battle pass. Alright, let's draw the next winner of the battle pass. And that will be... the giveaway has finished, by the way. So, of course, otherwise I won't be drawing. Sniper! Sniper will win the other battle pass, so... I think the first time I have 2 EU players, well, I have no APAC players winning battle passes in my stream, which is for giveaway. Okay, so next up we have the fan containers to give away. And by the way, if you don't win anything on my streams, don't despair. You still have chances tonight on the EU server. Streamers will give away prizes, so watch this space. Tomorrow, I don't know about tomorrow, but at least tonight you'll also get some rewards. YOLO and Solo gets a fan container, so congratulations. The second winner is this particular person. I'm not going to say the name for obvious reasons, but you got a fan container. Okay, next up we have 2 more to go. So you have 50% chance of winning this one. And that would be Eros winning the 3rd fan container. So huge congratulations. And finally, we have the last prize to give away, the last fan container to give away, and that will be Riz. Well done to you. Got it for player. You were so close to winning something, but you won't be able. You aren't going to Riz. You aren't going to win anything tonight. Well, for my stream at least. But good luck tomorrow. Or tonight, wherever you're watching on the EU server. So yeah, this is it. This is the giveaway. The draw has finished, and yeah, this has been really fun and helpful. Congratulations again to IMX and AONT for winning Challengers Tournament and Lower Action Championship Grand Final, respectively. But until then, see you next time. Bye for now.